Push. Oh, I'm actually live. It's kind of crazy. Get that up there. Open up another tab over here. Oops. Beautiful. All right, we're up. We are up. Get my pen going. Grab myself a quick drink. Alrighty. Grab myself a quick snack. Alright, I need my application. What up, Editopia? Let's get into this here. Okay. The question is, how are we going to paint this bike? All right. Okay. What I think we do is, I think we start going in with some nice smooth lasso lines, maybe. Something like that. We'll go a little brighter. I don't know, maybe. I'm gonna take another bite of these chocolate almonds real quick. Oh no. I freaking dropped one. I freaking dropped one, man. It's all the way over there. I'm gonna have to get that after. Oh my gosh. I have no idea how I'm gonna paint this light on the bike. This is gonna be a little intriguing here.
Introducing custom t-shirts. Sticker Mill makes it easy to turn any design.
No, thank you with the ads. Are you kidding me? See, what's interesting about Akira's bike that he drew was there wasn't any main directional light. It was just kind of like a illustration of the bike. I do want to mimic this style as much as I can. So all the edges have a highlight, it looks like. So if I go in here with my hard rounded brush like this. Oh no, I don't want to go in there with that brush. I want to go with the actual brush. And then if I go into this hard round opacity brush, let's just say we can go strength of this thing all the way up. I'm going to add a little taper to that line. And let's go in here and explore. Nah, it was less like that. It was more like it's like almost like the joints had a little bit of something special. Like in here had a little specialness going on. And then it kind of tapers off. Yeah, his artwork is really interesting. I'm going to bring this reference bike a little higher here. So I'm going to unlock that layer. I'm going to hide that. And then I'm going to bring up this bike a little closer to my bike. Just so I can look at these two things back to back, side by side. Really get a feel for what's going on here. And he had all these, like, around the bends of the machine. Like that, almost. What a masterpiece. It's fun to like use these master studies to try to figure out how the greats did their work. All I can do is do my best in this moment and then work on the next piece, right? Like, you can't get too hung up on things. At least, you know, that's what I believe. Even though I do sometimes, I go against my own word, and I definitely get hung up on things. Maybe there's like a piece of light up here at the top. Like that almost. What's up, everyone? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Gonna take a quick drink of this water. I'm drawing an Akira poster inspired, or a Flynn, like a Tron Flynn light bike and person themed drawing based off of the Akira poster from the movie. One of the great illustrative masterpieces of our history. What up, NM? Good to see you here. Hope you are doing excellent. Excellent today. It's almost like I want to do like a double line here, like do something like this right here. It's a lot of waves. It's good to see you. It is good to see you. How is this gonna work down here? Maybe like a little light catching like this. And then maybe it kind of cuts through the middle. Like that. Just trying to figure out how this light's gonna work. Oh, and I'm realizing that this light here is not right. It's got to go something more like this. You kind of feel it out, you know what I mean? Sometimes art is just about feeling what's working. It's okay not to know. It's okay to experiment. Like, I want this to be louder back here. Yeah. Can I say W? W. I do have the ability to say that, yes. No, it's not my favorite anime. My favorite is Berserk from 1997. How about yourself? What do you like? Damn to damn. Aitsuki. Never actually seen that. What up, Blue? Good to see you here. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'd never seen JoJo's either, NM. How do you subscribe? You hit that subscribe button, man. Oh, hey now. Whoa. There we are. I want to paint this a little bit more like this over here. And then how we go about it at the top, like kind of like.
Oh man.
Tasty water. Just kind of refining these marks here around the bike. Doing all right. It's coming together all right. Yeah. I think one thing we need to set straight are these windows. Right, if they're actual windows, they're going to be a little darker than this. And that's how it works, my friends. I haven't found any better copyright-free music mix than this one. This one is always... seems like it just has the best vibe. At least for drum and bass. I haven't tried many other genres. But I like listening to drum and bass with art. I feel like it goes together pretty well. So that's why I keep doing it. So then we go grab the paint bucket. We hit Alt, grab that color. Let's make it just a little bit darker. We can probably go darker than that. What do you say, folks? Something like that. That works. Now let's go with the other windshield here. Man. I think that's good enough for a windshield. Let's hit it. Oh, okay. Yep. I understand why this is not applying. It's because we have this thing over it. This would be why. I don't know if this was a mistake, painting around it like this, but we're about to find out. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, right? I mean, that's the best thing about digital, is you can always change it around after the fact. All right, let's give this a shot. I think that worked well. I'm going to change the color of this a little bit, though. I'm going to go slightly brighter on the front. Type beat, you know what I mean? Type shit, type shit. All right, here we go. Yo, if you're watching this live stream and just chilling, would you mind just hitting that like button for me? What up, Cheesy? What up, Paul? Good to have you here. So it looks like this dude, when he drew this stuff, he's got like this highlight line across almost everything. Which I do think is pretty cool. I think this line can be like definitely more accentuated here. Nice. Now, where else does there need to be focus on the lights? Went around that. Run around this. Doing good. I don't want to overpaint it. All right. So I gotta take a second here. Just notice it. Maybe flip it. All right. Just check it out. Yeah, I think this overall is looking like some nice polished stuff. Now, where else do we need to go? I think what we do is we go and we work these gray blues a little darker in some areas. Maybe not that dark. Maybe just a little bit darker. Something like that. I think we go real big with the brush. Something like that. And then he had like this way of showcasing how the light bends around objects. Yes. There we go. I think the tires are going to make this rail pop once we get there. But for now, we're just kind of operating with what we got in this smaller section. Right, like this. Every little step is making it come more and more alive. Like this is going to be a big one here. I'll grab the lasso tool. I'm going to literally grab this whole area here. Something like that. Something like this. Grab that brush tool again. And we just do a big swoop like this. Maybe we can go darker on this one. See, I don't know what's going to feel right there, but more like that maybe. Face it in a little bit. Yeah, that kind of works. I'm going to grab the magic selection tool here. And I'm going to go back into my paint bucket, go a little bit darker. A little bit darker than that. Yeah, it's about how dark I want to go. Get my brush, go even darker. I don't go too crazy in there. What I do know is that maybe I should have some light streaks in there. You know, something like this. Maybe I'll put the smoothing on, see if that helps me out. I like that swoop. I don't know. It's alright. It's alright, I guess. Cool beans. Now, let's just continue painting darker areas. Without smoothing. Hey now. Just doing my thing. Got 4 people watching. What up? What up? What up? Let's do this back tire on the bike. Taking a different approach on this one. I'm kind of painting most of it, which has been interesting. There's some crucial parts here that I need to make sure are accurate. Like this, right there. Seven people watching. Well, what up, everybody? Happy to see you here today. Just doing some art, chilling out, hitting those vibes. All right, I need to grab a big brush. Big brush here. Did we go soft brush on this? Maybe hard brush to start, and then we go soft brush. I think that might be the flow.
I want to drop building rockets. Are you ready for a challenge? Yeah.
Okay. Dare to discover with LinkedIn's AI-powered job search.
With hair like that, she's not looking at the baby. American Crew, man, you look good.
That's smoothing all the way up. You know what I mean? Try to get this back tire as accurate as possible. And then do we take the soft brush in? Yeah, let's grab the soft brush. It doesn't have to have any smoothing on it. What I like about the Akira one is it has a little bit of a grain to it. So I'm gonna go see if I have any soft brushes with like a little bit of grain on the side, which I believe I do. Textured, soft round, yeah. Let's try this one out. Yeah. And we'll grab the black. Something like that. What up, AR? Good to see you here today. So I like in Akira's the drawing here. There's so many like little intricate pieces of detail that just make it so freaking beautiful. The gray does have a little bit of blue in it. You can't tell. I can't barely tell on my digital screen, but I didn't want it to be a flat gray because I didn't want it to be too flat like that. But yeah, just kind of working my way around this thing, trying to figure it out, one little portion at a time. Don't want to overwhelm myself at all. I just want to take it slow. Fill in these little numbers right here. What up, Blue? Welcome back. Yeah, I finished the one with the rider on it for sure. I can get that up for you in just a second here. One moment. I'll pull it up so you can take a look. Let me go into my files. Pull this over to the side. Thank you for the sub, by the way, Blue. Okay, gonna go to my finished art. It was the Ares piece. All right, dragging it over to the screen now. Yeah, here you go, AR. Check it out. This one was a lot of fun to make. But I'll get rid of that now here. And now I'll get back to my other bike drawing. This perspective was freaking difficult to draw a bike. Let me tell you. Oh my god. I couldn't get it like feeling right. But now that we did, I'm getting happy about it here. This is what we have so far for the Akira inspired Tron drawing. Kind of merging the best of both worlds here. I got Flynn with his new disc piece on the back here with the inscriptions. I watched the trailer and paused it and then looked at all the different like markings he had on it to try to mimic that as best I could. This one's kind of coming out like a little painterly, right? So it's kind of like got these different loose marks that have been pretty fun to do. I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it. Alright, back to my reference. Alright, so the bike has some very dark areas of shadow. I'm going to go implement those now. So we're going to go in my brush. I'm basically going to go... Did they go as dark as the tires? They almost go as dark as the tires. Okay. So we're looking for the small areas here. That's going to really bring this thing to life. What superhero do I like? What's my favorite superhero? Oh, man. You're making me think on this one. Damn. My favorite superhero. I need like a list of superheroes. Can you start naming a bunch for me? Let me think. I think I would say, just thinking about it here, I think I would say probably either Batman or Wolverine are probably my favorite. How about you all? Yeah, superheroes are
At
freaking
Express
awesome.
Tags, we've got
I'd love to
simple
draw
price
some
tags,
superheroes at some
fire
point,
extinguisher tags,
and
retail
I'm sure I
tags,
will.
industrial.
There's so much I want to draw. I want to like literally create everything underneath the sun. Anything, everything and anything that's possible. I want to make it. And I'm glad I have so much more time left in life, even though it's short. But it's still a lot of time. I'm 32, right? There's still time here. There's some darkness in here. Like that. What's my favorite movie? I've got two that battle the top constantly. One is kind of silly, but I've seen it 98 times. It's The Fast and the Furious. The other is the Lord of the Rings, 1, 2, and 3. I consider them one movie because it's essentially one story. Yeah, those are mine. How about you? Oh, these little dark shadows are really pulling this together, I think. You know where we need them now? Is right in here. Leatherface? I'm not familiar with that movie. And that's your favorite movie of all time. Leatherface. Yeah, I'll have to take a look and see what it's about. Is it a horror? Because I don't do horror too much there. It is a horror? Yeah. bike is shaping up. Let me tell you. Really getting stoked on it. I do think we could probably go darker on this whole area here. Can I go to, where is this?
Responding to emails takes time, but not with Grammarly. In a few clicks, Grammarly's generative AI drafts professional, relevant
it's on this
replies
layer there.
that sound like you.
Oh, sorry about that, everyone. We have a little ad playing. How lovely. Don't you just love ads? They're fantastic. Can I give you some art tips? I'd be happy to. What kind of questions do you have? Boom, 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 boom. I can tell you what I need to do. I need to save this file. And then I need to go to the bathroom real quick. So, here's a little sign. I will be right back. Ois. I'm back. How do you draw humans without inspiration? Whoa. Now that's a big question. In my opinion, it takes years and years of practice to be able to create a human without any sort of reference material. For example, it would have been very, very hard for me to draw this perspective on this person here without having some sort of reference on how the pose was. You know, and I've been drawing for quite a while. I don't know if I'll ever get to a point where I can just freehand draw people. Some people can, some people can't, but it's okay to use reference. But I'd say just over time, with more practice, you get closer and closer to getting to that goal. If you just keep drawing people like every day, you know what I mean? What I think is this area here needs to be darker, so I'm gonna go onto this layer, grab that. Just want to grab the wheel, probably. Where am I from and how did I get into art? I live in New England, and I have been interested in art my whole life. I like drawing things that interest me in whatever moment in life I am. I love the ability to create something that's in the mind and bring it into the real life. It's an extremely beautiful form of expression. So that really gets me excited. You say you have an idea and you want to bring it to the world, you can. I love that. I absolutely love that. I think that darker front wheel kind of helped a lot tie it together. And now I'm wondering, how does the rest of this image go? That's what I'm curious about here. So it just says Akira at the bottom with the movie poster. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to put at the bottom of mine. Maybe I might put Flynn Lives. I think Shadow is going to be a nice next step. So let's pull that in. I'm going to make this reference layer smaller. And then I'm going to go underneath the bike here. I'm going to call this layer Bike Shadow. And then we're going to go with our lasso tool. First right there. Second like that. Third like that. Thank you, Enham. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by and being here today. Okay, now. Something like that. Maybe even closer to the bottom of the wheel. Grab that. Now this is gonna be the bike shadow, so I just need my brush. Probably soft brush. Pressure opacity. Grab this underneath. Well, it needs to be darker than that, doesn't it? Maybe a key fob chain on the hand, since the poster rider has a cool racing glove jacket. A key fob chain on the hand. Oh, like dangling a little bit? That could be an option. Like maybe it's like a little chip card or something like that, like to get into the world. Yeah, that could be cool. Now there's a behind the bike shadow, there's going to be this other ground shadow. That's going to kind of spool up behind the bike. We're about at 82 for brightness there. I don't like this. I wanna really make it feel like there's a gradient to that shadow back there. Just curious, what if we move the bike down a bit? I'm gonna have to grab everything, so I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna merge these layers. Or not merge them. I'm just gonna put them into a group. Gonna call this bike. And then we're going to call this other one Flynn. And then if I grab all this, move that down just a hair, that works. Well, maybe we don't move it down so far, maybe just a little bit like that. Now go back to my ground. Put the reference back on the screen. It looks like there's a road line cutting right down the middle here. Can't forget about that. So, underneath it all, I'm going to go cover the reference, grab my... Actually, I want my rulers out here. Put this right in the middle. Call this G. Cool. Bring this up front just to get a measurement. Move that back down to the bottom. I'm going to highlight this. And then through the ground, I'm going to erase. So let's go to my eraser tool. Well, instead of erase, why don't I mask it? And then invert the mask. Yeah, that works out. Same with the bike shadow. And a mask on that. But on the bike shadow, I'm not gonna mask it all the way through. I'm gonna grab this ruler line, get this out of here. Go back to my bike shadow with my brush. And you see that? We're just gonna glaze that. Now it looks like this line is painted all the way through in the reference, so I'm going to go to my line work. I got to remember what pencil I used for the lines here. Crap. It wasn't that, let me tell you. Wasn't that either. Was it sketch pencil? Nope. Wasn't that. Was it drawer? I think it was jar. Okay, found it. We get this road line. I'm gonna put smoothing all the way up on this just to help me out. Very good. Now we go back to this, opacity all the way up, invert that again. Beautiful. You learn so much through these master studies. You really do. What we need next is a little shadow for my boy Flynn. So arm, leg. Flynn underneath. I'm going to call it Flynn Shadow. The bike shadow can be uplifted too a little bit here. I certainly do AR. It's a pressure sensitive screen. Helps me out quite a bit. Necessary, I think, for any sort of digital art. Without it, you're gonna be struggling. All right, so Flynn Shadow. Reference. Grab my reference. Move the reference over here. And then go to my Flynn Shadow. Something like that. Down to the legs. And then a little bit in there too. All right, grab my brush. We want soft brush again. Pressure opacity. And we'll just grab that dark shadow. Oh yeah. Starting to happen here. There's a little bit of the big painting. Any edits? Yeah, I'm wondering that same thing. I'm hoping within the next 2 months we can crush it. But we've been actually cruising with some momentum lately. 300 and something squares yesterday, 200 and something squares today. Yeah, the dragon's gonna be sweet when it's finished. I'm excited. I'm thinking about releasing some prints too of the actual image in digital files, so that everyone can have a little piece of the copy after it's finished. I don't know if the community would like that or not, though. All right. So Flynn Shadow. I want to grab Flynn Shadow and grab a little bit of this blue. And paint a little bit of blue into this thing. Same with this bike shadow, so I'm gonna go to the bike shadow. Do that same thing. Lighten, boom. Skibbity. Dragon NFT edition. Oh snap. Release it on the blockchain? That'd be kind of crazy. $67. Everyone's been commenting on that day 67 video, and I have literally no clue. I think I'm too old to be in with the times on what this means. All you young bucks got more to say than I know. Exactly right, little bro. I don't speak your language. Yeah, little bro. What's up? Pigeon? You fucking crazy motherfucker. You the bro. You ain't no little bro. You should have said something earlier. Minted on Solana or Polkadot, yeah. But I wonder if I have enough audience here that would actually go reach for that kind of thing. If I did that, you know? As opposed to just selling like a straight up normal print. You know what I mean? Like, would more people want that? Would they want it to be signed? And if they do, would I have to do like a pre-order situation so I know how many people would actually be interested in it? These are the kind of questions I'm thinking of here. I'm digging this so far. I am digging this. I think we'd start looking at some text out here, like something like this. Call it Flynn Lives. This is only for the true fans right there. What text is it written with the Akira text? That'd be kind of cool to kind of mimic that too. Akira text. It's just called Akira. I'm gonna dig for fonts that are close to this thing here. It's like a tall text. Kind of blocky. Could be this one. Let me see the properties, see if I can make this any thicker here. Yeah, I need to like make this super bold. This one's close. That one is close. Flynn Lives. Okay. So now, grabbing this. Just straight up black text. I'm going to make the text bigger. Like that. Then I'm going to rasterize type, grab this lower section here, bump that up. Now we're going to convert into a smart object, transform. Oh, I got an idea. What if we outline this thing with a stroke? Stroke. Make that a little thicker. And then it just kind of points to the top. So let me transform this. Flynn lives. This is pretty bold. What if we hit a bit of a blue on that? Yes. What is this thing missing? It's missing something. It's a little bland. I'm gonna go grab maybe some road textures from Unsplash. That could be something. That could be something. Let's try this. All right, I downloaded that. Let's see how this goes with the texture. I'm going to put this underneath Flynn. And then we're going to go to blend mode. Ooh, hard light's kind of dope. Pin light's dope too. Hard light, pin light, hard light, pin light. Oh, money. Absolute money right there. Oh man, my ass hurts from sitting so long. Oh man, my back's all tight too. I think I changed my mind on that Flynn Lives color. I think we're just gonna go pure black on that. Now that we have that texture, let me see what other textures we have available. This one could be fun. I'm just going to toss that right over everything. See if we can't get something to come to life a little bit there. What countries have I traveled to in my favorite? Oof. I have traveled to England, Scotland, Western and Eastern Canada, Iceland, Amsterdam, Italy. Yeah, as far as countries, that's it so far. And what's my favorite? Iceland. Iceland is like a magical world. Highly recommend going. Getting a 4x4, getting out to the country, just riding on some random F roads out there. It's wild. It's seriously like a fantasy land. This one's not doing it. I'm gonna check out my other textures. Curious if this really aggressive one will have a good vibe. Kind of like this, but I'm gonna flip it. Edit, transform, flip vertically. All right, let's give this one a check here. No, this one's not the vibe either. Let's keep checking what we have stored. Rasterize layer. Just before I mess with this, I'm just gonna take out these stars just to make sure they're not messing with me here. So I need to go to my heel brush. My heelys are not there, not there, not there. I can go to my clone stamp tool. No, not that, not pattern, just clone stamp. Take away all these silly stars. Okay. Now we're gonna flip it. Roger, Roger. And let's go to blend modes. This isn't doing it. I'm gonna look for scratches maybe. Some scratch texture. Maybe something like that. Let's check this one out. Okay. Oopsie daisies. Now let's invert this one. Color burn's not bad on this. I'm just going to maybe rasterize this layer, then mask it. Go in my brush, like a soft pressure opacity brush, and then just take away some of this stuff here. Like, yeah, we want some of it, but we don't need to go crazy with it. Just a little bit, you know, a little something. Yeah, that works. Now I'm wondering. What you wondering, Atreyu? Well, I'm wondering what happens if we throw a full-on aura onto this thing, like solid color. We go purpley, and then we go blend mode. Overlay. Yeah, what if we just want a little purple? Maybe even less than that. Maybe even less than that. It's just a touch of purple. And then I'm going to take this thing, Command-Shift-Alt-E, bring it into my camera raw filter. Just do some adjustments here. Effects. Do we want grain? I would say that we do. A little bit of grain never hurt anybody. Color mixer? Nah. Color grading? Maybe a little bit of that. No, I'm going to take that purple away. I'm fine with keeping that blue in the shadows right there, but yeah, I had to take that purple away. Detail, optics. Vignette. No, thank you. Lens blur, calibration. I'm fine with that. Go back up to the light. Everything else feeling good here. Yep. Gonna hover back over this Flynn Lives thing. And color overlay. Just curious what happens if we just make this like something else. What if we made this a part of like the environment here? So what if we go rasterize layer?
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be here to see it, but I don't want you to
Put it into the ground.
I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here.
Yeah, that could work. Now we just got to go back into the overall image here. Camera raw filter again, and just gonna have to make an adjustment on this. So light, contrast, a little bit more contrast. Highlights can stay. Shadows can come down a little bit. Color, did we do anything in color? Yeah, we did. Brought down vibrance, brought up saturation. No, brought down saturation, brought up vibrance. I can dig that. We want that small grain, right? That feels good. Curve, color mixer, optics, color grading. I think we could play with the shadows a little bit here. Something like that. Calibration. It's probably the last thing I'm gonna even touch. Before, after, before, after. Yeah, it has a little bit more life in it now. Go back to this reference material. What else is special about this drawing here? Because I don't want to just abandon it, you know? Oh, what the heck? Well, I guess that's fine. It's part of the road. I'm just curious, what if we put a little end comp sticker on this thing? How would it flow? It would probably be like right. Eldian, what up? How close to channel members? I'm not sure what you mean there, Eldian. Would you mind rephrasing? Can I zoom out right quick? You bet. I don't know if you've ever seen Akira, but I'm basing it off that movie poster, but making it Tron themed instead. Ooh. All right, how does NCOM draw their logo? NCOM logo. What if I could just grab this thing? I'm going to save image as, call it NCOM downloads. Go to my downloads, grab the NCOM, drag it in. NCOM, restaurants layer type. What up, Eden? I'm gonna grab this. Command Shift converse, delete. Copy. Grab this magical brush, delete. Magical brush, delete. Color overlay. Okay. We're going to convert to a smart object. And now, if we go to our tools, we should be able to manipulate this. I just need to remember where it is. It's like a mesh tool. Image. Not there. Transform. I do want to warp it. Is it the warp tool? Perspective warp, puppet warp. Yeah, this is more like it. You can kind of bend and maneuver this thing around a little bit here. That looks freaking ugly, dude. What the hell? I want to just warp, maybe. Oh, this is better. This is better. Oh, yeah, money. Money. I can get down with that. I can get down with that all day long. Howdy. Good night. Yeah. You what? Oh, okay. Thank you, Eden. Like that little NCOM sticker come in like that? Freaking fresh. Freaking fresh, man. Merge those layers. What else would be on the bike? So he's got metal, Monstar. He's got like this little like do not turn right symbol. Kind of like that. I kind of like that like thing like there. Do not turn right. Okay. Let's make the logo first, right? So let's grab a circle. We'll go G. How is it? It's outlined in red. So we'll duplicate that layer. We'll inverse that layer. We'll make this a little smaller. Then we just need a line through it. So we just go with the same thickness. Like that, and we go with our move brush, just toss that into the middle. And then we're going to rotate this whole thing. So we're going to grab this, rotate it. Rotate even further, all the way around, something like that. Both this, color overlay, this needs to be red. Yep. Same with this thing, red. Then it was white underneath there. I'm gonna go a little thicker on this outer box here. And then I'm gonna go a little wider on this too here. think that feels good. Yo, thank you, Eden. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. So then we need a... Underneath this, we need a no right turn, so... That bend. I could probably honestly just draw this in here. Maybe I'll grab a brush. Hard round. Yes. Smoothing all the way up. I want to set the brush size to 17. Oh yeah, no right turn. That's because they were in Japan, which they drive on the other side of the road over there. Right? So they have to have these kind of symbols. All right, now we're gonna merge all of these things, merge layers, twist this. We'll make it smaller first off. Twist that. Where'd they have this on the bike? Right up top here. A little something subtle like this. What up, Rachel? That looks good. Now we need... He's got all these shapes on the bike. A triangle with 3 little things here. Wouldn't mind that star banner. Let's try that. Something like that. Something like that. That'll probably work out. Yeah. So now I just gotta fill that in with something nice and light. Maybe like that. So how does this go? So it looks like a black underlaying. And I could just probably grab my reference and just move this down a little bit. Probably enough for me to see. And then color overlay. that. And then we're going to... We need 3 lines right down the middle of this thing. So... One. Two. Three. Yeah, it's somewhat of a steady hand there, Rachel. Somewhat. What are these stripes colors? It goes white, red, white. White, red, white. And then what we do, grab the circular tool here again. Delete. We need a star in the middle of this thing. Wish me luck on the star. Right? Wish me luck. Grab the brush. Okay, star. We need a point here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5. Middle point. Yeah, I'm just trying to find like where the points will be, and then if I do this, something like that, and then I go yeah, I'm just kind of winging it here, honestly. So don't trust my judgment. I'm just kind of seeing what works. You know what's interesting about art? It's all about like critical thinking, really. Like, you know, some people say, "Oh, I wish I could draw like you, paint like you, or whatever." And I've said it to other people, like that I admire. But what happens is it's not actually something that anyone can't do. It's literally, art is critical thinking. So you think through the problems that you have and how it's like, okay, I see this, I want to draw this, how do I actually accomplish this? See, that's an ugly ass star, but you know what? This is a freaking weird star. I don't like this star. I'm gonna get rid of that. Get rid of those edges at least. We can start from here. They just have to be harder. Like I went with these curve things, but they don't need to be curves. All right, so if I go here, middle point, 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 then I can go something like this. Yeah, yeah, I agree, Rachel. This is better here. Okay. Grab that brush. Perfect. Oh, that's a much better star. Yeah. Okay. Now, what we need to do is I want to merge these layers here. We'll eventually put a grain effect over all of them, so that way it settles in to look like the rest of the drawing here. I'm just curious, like, what if I do like a little Atreyu at the bottom here? Almost like it's like a little serial code or something. What up, Ghostly? I don't mind that. Oh, that's wonderful, Ghostly. I love that. Yeah, this is just another. This is another actually Tron inspired piece. I'm just mimicking the Akira movie poster from way back in the day. Love this art. I wanted to see if I could create something painterly like that. I could possibly add another sticker, yeah. A little astronaut. I like the idea. I don't know if it fits into this world as much, though. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab all of these stickers, and I need to go and filter, camera raw filter, zoom right into these things. And I need to add a little bit of a grain on this thing. Effects, grain. Okay. That helps them settle in a little bit more to them. Yeah, Ghostly, this NCOM sticker is what it's Flynn's company that he owns in the movie. So yeah, I think we're. Oh, this is from Tron, the movie Tron. I think we're just about there, my friends. This is fun. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go save and call it a day. But I tell you what, I do appreciate all you being here. This was fun. How long have we been streaming? We've been streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes today. Wow. Very cool. Well, appreciate you all. If you want to see some more of my work, you can catch me on Instagram at Atreyu Draws, TikTok Atreyu Draws. And yeah, I got a lot of cool things going on right now. But would love to have you join, check out some stuff, and love to connect. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will catch you on the next live stream. All right. Peace out, everybody.